Okay, just looking at things for what they are, not how I personally feel about it. It may bear some resemblance on something that I have uh, felt, or how, um, however um, accurate or not that I actually was. Like, just because it resonates something, don't go in on that right there. Just look at it for what it is, because it's not a sinister plan to come after me so much as it is a uniformal en masse type of entrainment, indoctrination, where it's like you're part of your environment, and therefore it is undeniable that you can also foment and make more palpable something that is a plant, just basically implanted in all of us. But at the same time, that's the same reason I can empathize. That's the same thing that I can empathize, because then I can see what you really mean instead of the diluted expressive terms, or changed around meaning of words that there is, because there's another legalese dialectic thing going on that doesn't even have anything to do with us. It's not what I was doing. It's not what any of us was doing. It's just what have you. It's just what is placed in front of you all the time for you to have a discussion about every day. Not that you should, or you're supposed to, or that you actually have to or need to. So like, it's because it's the, you know how like people demand you go out and canvass and pound the pavement, and they don't know why they're not 50 points ahead, and where's the righteous indignation, and why didn't you see this, and how come you're not talking about that on your channel, and you know about this, like you're not talking about what I want you to talk about. What's wrong with you? And then I'm gonna try to get you with a little education. It's not like you wouldn't want to be educated. I just think that I can get you with education. It's not like you wouldn't be like, if I'm misguided, take me off of my misconceived predeterminations, and please put me on something clear, that's more clear and accurate. Thank you. No. It's a one-up thing. So that's what it's about. And one-upping and talking about things in military, and you're not in the military, and it doesn't even have any concern with whether or not it's terrible. How terrible it is whether or not, like you must think this, or you must believe that, or you must think or something, because you're postulating, or because you're not what's it called, consensus. I'm not conclusive. That there's some people out there that will have you know, like, the hell you ain't conclusive. I could tell you exactly right now what you need to say. It's like a catalog shit. Like, you're not really telling me anything I don't know. You're just referring to things that you think you already know. And you're going to tell me to stay dangerous. And you're a dabbler, because if you want to fill in the blanks, you have to go through me. If you want to get any advanced perspective, then I'm the one that's supposed to help you fill it in the blank, because you're skimming, and you're not allowing yourself to feel things. When you're making everything about feelings, and you're not addressing an underlying feeling. This thing about the death penalty in Florida, isn't it just convenient that they would be discussing this now? Because is it the most important thing? And because of, how everybody, how this politicized environment, by this politicized partisan environment, they have to divide everything up in terms of who's racist and who's not. But I could tell you that all they're doing is trying to trying to make you fear the death at the same time telling you that they use it to as a signal of how much they don't like you. So we're in Florida, we don't need as many people to ratify or sign, what's it called, to this many juror when you're in sentencing or something, then the jury decides how many people decide that you need to be execute. It's a lower number now, right? So it's like everybody's like, oh, it's racist, and it might be and everything like that too, but all they're doing is killing you. They're not doing nothing but killing you, so it's not nothing for you to really be that much afraid of. In New York, on the other hand, ask K Flock if he feels like he has liberty to defend himself, and is that more racist since you are going to lose the most valuable time of your life in a big way. You're going to carve out of the whole chunk, and it's like Naruto won't kill you, prefers to watch the world burn and watch you suffer instead. He's not going to kill you when he can just act more human-like than any other Necronomicon monster, and he's like a dimensional, so he can go through dimensions like Freddy Krueger, and he's not trying to kill you. He's trying to torture you. Which one is more racist? Because they have a signal to say that they don't like you, that they're hanging niggas from fucking chain link fences by their toes. Then I'm not gonna be the bureaucrat to sign off on the jeopardous limbo circumstances for an unemployed fireman to go out fucking starting force fires everywhere for unemployment work. That whose fault is it then? While you're virtue signaling and wearing your emotions on your sleeve, and you're not even feeling something like that, you have to assimilate into a career to manage some kind of inefficiency or some habit that's weakening people to make them susceptible to need something like a billable service. It's like a treatable, curable illness like muscular sclerosis is from muscular dystrophy, which was curable. Now it's muscular sclerosis and it's treatable. What the fuck is going on? If you can't fucking follow the breadcrumbs to the fucking finding the 100 missing children from Atlanta, they're not killed by the KKK like in the movie. They just changed their mind in the movie from blaming a serial killer, devil worshippers, and then the KKK, but they didn't solve the crime, and they made this fucking feely movie about of course fucking serial killers are baddies, you know what I mean? Like, we need to come, it made it a fucking come together, and what are you gonna do, neighborhood watch? People already do that shit. What are you talking about? It's not like they're trying to convert any maniac serial killers when you emboldened the Stockton serial killer with your mask mandates. And that's fine if you don't want to acknowledge that, but fucking touching a stinky, damp mask to your face, and your hands keep going there, and it's pooling germs, and you're incubating them, you stupid fuck. Then I'm not telling you that you can't go anywhere because you have more germs on your face. I'm just saying you look stupid, and you're gonna act like I told you, or that we marginalized and made you leave up out of everywhere. You're not allowed. It was like you're kicked off the bus, like Rosa Parks. You're now Rosa Parks. Yeah, good luck with that Skittles. You're like plain Skittles. What did it say in the Bible? You have become like whited sepulcher. Okay, you're like the plain Skittles. If I opened up a pack of Skittles and they were just off-white and cream color and fucking husk white and fucking some kind of almost white color. There's 5 different colors of different, close and bearing on white, basically. So I'm gonna make everything about fucking black and white, and so that we can have this discussion every goddamn day, like like an influx concaving souffle of a fucking curriculum that nobody ever gets past the first level. We'd be stuck pondering fucking what's his name, Geraldo Rivera's fucking deep thoughts and shit like that, and fucking 20, 30 years later, when, like, what the heck?